Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town nestled deep in the heart of the forest, there stood an old, abandoned mansion. The mansion had a dark and eerie history that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to speak of it. It was said that the mansion was cursed, haunted by the spirits of its former occupants who had met tragic and mysterious ends. The townspeople lived in constant fear of the mansion, its mere presence casting an ominous shadow over their lives. No one dared to venture near it, for the stories of strange occurrences and inexplicable noises were enough to keep even the bravest souls at bay. One fateful night, a group of curious teenagers decided to challenge the legends and explore the mansion. They were drawn to the mystery that surrounded the place, unable to resist the allure of the unknown. Armed with flashlights and trembling with anticipation, they cautiously made their way through the overgrown garden and up the creaky, dilapidated staircase. As they stepped foot inside the mansion, an eerie silence engulfed them. The air felt heavy and suffocating, as if the house itself was watching their every move. The walls were adorned with faded portraits, their eyes seemingly following the group as they ventured deeper into the mansion's darkened hallways. Each step they took echoed through the empty rooms, sending chills down their spines. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the broken windows, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as darkness enveloped them, leaving them blind and vulnerable. Whispers filled the air, growing louder and more sinister with each passing moment. The teenagers felt a presence surrounding them, an unseen force that seemed to be closing in. They stumbled through the darkness, desperately searching for an exit, but the mansion seemed to have a mind of its own, trapping them within its walls. One by one, the teenagers began to disappear. Their terrified screams echoed through the mansion, only to be swallowed by the darkness. The remaining few clung to each other, trembling in fear, praying for a way out. But as they huddled together, a figure emerged from the shadows, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. It was the spirit of the mansion, a vengeful ghost hell-bent on tormenting any who dared to disturb its eternal slumber. With a blood-curdling scream, the ghost lunged towards the terrified group, its ethereal form passing through their bodies, draining them of their life force. In the end, the mansion claimed its final victims, leaving behind nothing but an empty shell of a building. The townspeople, having witnessed the horror that unfolded, sealed the mansion off, never to speak of it again. But the stories and the legends lived on, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked within the abandoned mansion. To this day, the mansion stands as a haunting reminder of the horrors that can be found in the darkest corners of our world. Its walls still echo with the screams of those who ventured too close, a constant reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. So if you ever find yourself near the old, abandoned mansion, heed this warning and turn away, for the spirits within will not rest until they claim their next victims.